Hey everyone, welcome to Instant Info. Today's list is going to be the top 10 differences between Christmas in the Southern Hemisphere and Northern Hemisphere. If there's anything you think we missed from our list, make sure to tell us down below. Let's get right into it. Number 10. To start off our list today is the most notable difference between the Northern and Southern Hemisphere Christmases, and that is the weather. During Christmas, the Northern Hemisphere is in winter, while the Southern Hemisphere is in summer. Number 9. Due to the difference in seasons between the Northern and Southern Hemisphere, it also means that people are more likely to go to bed at different times on Christmas Eve, with people in the Northern Hemisphere more likely to turn in early, whereas people in the Southern Hemisphere are more likely to stay up late to see if they can catch a glimpse of Santa. Number 8. Everyone in the world prefers a real Christmas tree to a fake one, right? Well, apparently not in the Southern Hemisphere. It is wildly popular to have a fake Christmas tree in the Southern Hemisphere, whereas real Christmas trees are all the craze in the Northern Hemisphere. Number 7. Even the presents received in the Northern and Southern Hemisphere can be different. Due to the fact that it is summer in the Southern Hemisphere, you have a lot higher chance of receiving some sort of outdoors gift, like a cricket set or lilo for a pool. In the Northern Hemisphere though, you can expect something along the lines of an ugly Christmas sweater or some indoor toy, like a board game. Number 6. Most people in the Northern Hemisphere wouldn't dare try travel on Christmas Day. Due to the weather, there is a high chance of there being road closures, so it's easiest just to stay put. But in the Southern Hemisphere, it is not unheard of for people to travel to multiple places to celebrate the day. Number 5. The hot weather in the Southern Hemisphere makes for very different activities in the Northern Hemisphere. For example, it is fairly common to go to the beach on Christmas Day in the Southern Hemisphere, or have a dive in the pool. Number 4. If there's one thing Christmas movies have taught me, is that people sure love going from door to door singing Christmas carols in the Northern Hemisphere. Whereas if you did the same thing in the Southern Hemisphere, people would probably end up laughing at you. Number 3. Poor old Santa. The heat of the Southern Hemisphere must be very annoying for him and his reindeer when they're delivering presents. It's not unusual to see a picture of the jolly red man in a pair of togs and thongs on his feet. In the Southern Hemisphere at least. Santa definitely needs to keep his coat on in the Northern Hemisphere though. Number 2. While receiving a Christmas card is a nice gesture, looking at such cards often causes those in the Southern Hemisphere to let out a sigh. Just imagine opening a card with a cliche Santa standing by a blazing fire with a picturesque view of a snow-covered mountain, only for it to be summer. Number 1. And topping off our list this week is food. Though the Northern Hemisphere enjoys their winter food during Christmas time, the Southern Hemisphere enjoys their summer food, replacing the turkey and eggnog for things such as a barbecue or pavlova. And that's the list. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe while you're at it. Let us know down below if you celebrate Christmas, what's a tradition that you do every year? And we'll see you all next week.